If in a situation where you're in a car accident or you develop dementia or Parkinson's, you can't use the will. The will only works in a situation where you pass away. In a situation where you're still alive but you lack mental capacity, you have to use another document, which is called personal directive, or some other places will call it a living will. What's up guys, welcome back to this channel. My name is Denny and I'm a practicing lawyer. Using a personal directive, you get to select people on your behalf that will have the ability to communicate with doctors and medical professions in relation to your body and health. If in a situation where you need financial assistance, then we would use another document called the enduring power of attorney. But in this video, we're going to be specifically talking about why it's important to get a personal directive done. So the number one reason is that you do get to select agents, the people that you truly trust, whether it be your wife, your children, your brother, your sister, maybe your best friend. So let's just say in a situation you're in a car accident and you need those major surgery, or the doctors or hospitals need to administer important medication to you. Who are they going to talk to? Who has the authority to give the green light or the check mark when it comes to those surgeries or those medications? Gonna be your agents. Being an agent is very important, and it's a huge undertaking because you're entrusting this person with your life. You're hoping that this person has the same values, morals, beliefs to you because you gave them this power. Second reason is that it avoids family disputes. Imagine if you're in a large family, you have multiple brothers and sisters, and all you guys have different varying opinions. If in a situation where mom and dad got into a car accident, who's gonna make that ultimate decision when it comes to what's in the best interest for your mom and dad? Having a personal directive alleviates all that argument because you're giving someone the ultimate decision-making power over your health. Third is that you can't do this retroactively. If in a situation where you do develop dementia or Parkinson's, you can't give this power over to someone after the fact. It just doesn't work that way. You have to be fully cognizant, fully aware of who you're giving this power to because it's such a huge onus. In a law firm, they will determine whether or not you do lack mental incapacity even before drafting these documents. So it's super important to have this done because I have seen numerous times where clients would come to me after the fact and say, hey, something happened to my family members. Can we get these documents done now? It just doesn't work that way. Fourth is that this can be a very all-encompassing power, or you can restrict that power. With that being said, generally how personal directives work is that it's an overarching power. The scope of the power that your agent has is very wide. They have the ability to speak with doctors, determine what major surgeries is required, what medications. If in a situation you require to go receive long-term assistance, they can determine what sort of living assistance is required for you. They do have decision when it comes to end-of-life care as well. With that being said, you can restrict that power and have your agent do certain things while not others. If in a situation where you are in a hospital because of some car accident, you're essentially brain dead or you're a vegetable, you can tell your agent that you rather pass away than live. There's also additional situations such as if you develop an incurable brain disease and your chances of death is really high, or if you suffer permanent brain damage and your chances of death is really high. And on the flip side, you can also tell your agents that you want to live and you want to have your medical profession such as doctors do everything they can to save you. It's anything that you want in terms of your wishes you can put within those documents. Whether or not you want to live or certain Western medicine doesn't apply, or you can't do certain procedures based on your beliefs, you can indicate that to your agents, and you can also write that in the personal directive itself. In a personal directive, if you do regain consciousness, so let's just say you were in a coma but you came out of that coma, well, what happens within that document is that the personal directive document does deactivate, and once you can make decisions on your own, that document does not work at that point in time. And last but not least, this document is very flexible, meaning that if you do decide to change your agents or cancel the personal directive altogether, you can revoke this power at any point in time. If you do decide to change your agents, you can switch them up or you can update it. If you want to cancel it completely, you just have to sign off on a separate document. It's very easy, it's very flexible, it's very forgiving. Those are the reasons as to why it's super important to get a personal directive done. There's no reason as to why you shouldn't have it done, because if in a situation you are mentally incapacitated, you definitely need to have someone that can look out for you and have your back. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions about personal directives, please write them down below or shoot me an email. I'll catch you guys on the next video. See you guys.